What's up, y'all? This is Toy Time with Lil Ruthless, episode
13.
That's right. And today we're going to be doing our fourth Simpsons. So we've got some more Simpsons stuff to show to the collection since the last three we've done. So you want to get started? All right, what we got first?
We got Bill and Marty.
We got Bill and Marty from, what's the station called again? KBBL 102.5.
Yeah. And also you can see Millhouse's father in the back.
Yep, you got Millhouse's father in the back cutting his demo. You know what I'm saying? And we got Bill and Marty from KBBL 102.5, the Springfield radio station. All right, what's next? You don't remember his name? So this is Rainier Wolfcastle, and he plays the guy McBain. He's like Springfield's version of Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And he also played Radioactive Man in the movie, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
You got Fat Tony.
We got Fat Tony. Yep. Fat Tony. He's the mob boss of Springfield.
We got the game.
We got the rest of the gang too. Let's see. Who we got? Oh yeah. So we got Legs and Louie. This is Legs. This is Louie. And this is the Don Vittorio. He is the boss of all of them. So we got the whole Fat Tony gang this time.
Yeah.
So this is a cool collection of these the mobsters, the gangsters, the mafia. You know.
And one time Bart joined the team.
Yep, Bart did join the mafia in like an early episode. That was a good episode. All right, what's next?
I don't remember.
Princess Cashmere. She is the one that got Homer in trouble with that Polaroid picture from back in the day. She is an exotic dancer. Princess Cashmere. All right, what's next?
You got Gil.
We got Gil. He's the one that just can't get a break. He's always getting fired or doesn't really have much going for him, but Gil's always got high hopes, you know what I'm saying? So, Gil. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next?
We got number 1.
Number 1. And number 1, he is the leader of the
Stonecutters.
The Stonecutters. Until they found out Homer was the real leader because he had that birthmark on his butt, remember?
Yeah.
But this was the original leader, number 1. This is a cool character. It's one of my favorites. Do you remember the Stonecutter song?
Yeah.
Sing it.
We do.
What's next?
Mr. The Bible.
No, that's not Mrs. Krabappel.
Mr.
Close.
Hoover.
Mrs. Hoover. This is, whose teacher is this?
Lisa's.
This is Lisa's teacher, Mrs. Hoover. That's right. I can see how you get her confused with Miss Krabappel. Those are the two teachers. So, yeah, we got Miss Krabappel, as we showed you in the other episode, and this is Mrs. Hoover, Lisa's teacher. All right. What's next? Do you remember his name? Do you remember what teacher he is?
Music teacher.
He is the music teacher. That's right. He's the music teacher for Springfield Elementary, and his name is Mr. Largo, Dewey Largo. He is the music teacher, as we said. Mr. Largo. Who's next?
Lenny.
We got Lenny. Finally, because we had Carl last time. But we didn't have Lenny. So now we have Lenny and Carl. So, Lenny's a little guy. Why is he so skinny? Like, what's going on? Look how tiny he is. Either way, we got Lenny. One of Homer's homeboys. One of the crew. Right?
Yeah.
Who's next? So, his name, he doesn't really have a name, but his name is Sarcastic Guy or Sarcastic Man. He's always got something. You alright? He's always got something slick to say out his mouth, and you know what I mean. But his name is Mr. Sarcastic Guy, Mr. Sarcastic Man, what have you. Who's next?
Willie. Groundskeeper Willie.
Groundskeeper Willie. That's right. It's one of Daddy's favorites too. All right, what's next?
The Warrior.
The lawyer, the blue-haired lawyer. He doesn't have a name either, but he is named the blue-haired lawyer. He's Mr. Burns' lawyer. He's like a high-priced lawyer, you know what I mean? So if you get in some trouble, you want to hire this guy. Not Lionel Hutz, but this guy, the blue-haired lawyer. Who's next?
I don't remember his name either.
So he was only in one episode. His name was Brad Goodman, and yeah, he was in that one episode where he was like trying to tell everybody to beat herself and stuff. And yeah, Brad Goodman is his name, I believe. Not one of my favorite characters, but he's still part of the collection, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
We have. Dang it, I dropped it. Mo.
We have Mo, the pen pal Mo. Look at that ugly mug. Mo, and this is the pen pal Mo, if you didn't see it. Alright, what's next?
I don't remember his name either.
This is Mayor Quimby's nephew. Remember? He got locked up because they thought he beat up that waiter?
Yeah.
And he was like, Chowder. It's Chowder. Say it right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is, I think his name is Fred Quimby. This is Mayor Quimby's nephew, Freddie Quimby. He's a funny character. Who's next?
Bleeding Gums Murphy.
That's right, Bleeding Gums Murphy. And he is a jazz musician. And whose favorite musician is he?
Lisa.
Lisa, yep. This is one of Lisa's favorite jazz musicians. Bleeding Gums Murphy. Because his bleeds be gumming and he don't be brushing his teeth. Or his gums be bleeding? Is that why?
Yeah.
Because he never been to a dentist?
Yeah.
Alright. Bleeding Gums Murphy. He's supposed to hold a saxophone, that's why he's looking like that.
Next we have Luigi.
We have Luigi from the pizza joint. He's missing his hat, but we got it somewhere. Yep. He makes the pizzas. And he got the Luigi restaurant. Alright, what's next?
Got a Christmas Homer ornament.
We got a Christmas Homer ornament. That's right. We had him on our tree this year. And we're going to put him back up there next year. If we remember. What's next?
We got a statue Maggie.
Okay. Yeah, you made this out of Play-Doh, right?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. So this is something Lil Ruthless made. It's a little Maggie Play-Doh figure statue. Check that out. Lil Ruthless is pretty creative. Alright, what's next?
That radioactive man plushie.
We got a radioactive man plushie, that's right. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of this stuff we got for Christmas and his birthday. So, you know, we're always growing our Simpson collection. So, there could be a part 5 next. Who knows? This is part 4. So, go check out the other 3. Alright, what's next?
Got Mr. Burns pop.
We got a Mr. Burns pop. And this is like the, I guess you would call it like the Roman Emperor type edition. So this is Emperor Montimus.
You have 2 more stuff left. So
Okay. What's next?
you have a Bart one.
We have a Bart one of the same edition. This is Bartagula. This is like some Roman Empire like edition. So these are pretty cool. All right. We got one last thing, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what this is called. But I know which episode it is from.
Yeah, it's a Treehouse of Horror. Key lanyard. It's got the Bart fly on there, the Mr. Burns vampire, the Krusty Dracula. Got the Homer and the Raven, Bart Raven. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got for the episode 13, part 4 of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
But we could be doing a part 5 eventually, right?
Yeah.
You just got to keep on watching, y'all. That was episode 13. That was Toy Time with Lil
Ruthless.
What else you would like to say to him?
Peace.
Peace.